Greg, center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And now the Lakers starting group. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And here is Los Angeles now, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Left side Davis. Bridges with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Booker.
Excellent defense by Anthony Davis. He does not disappoint. Big-time play from AD.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Assisted.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
The shot's good from Paul.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Westbrook against Paul. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He talked about the importance of controlling where Russell Westbrook shoots from in this one. Coach said if we make him an outside shooter, that's a win for us. When he gets into the paint is when teams don't have an answer. So it looks like they'll invite Westbrook to shoot from deep as often as he wants. Guys?
Thank you, David. The drive by James. Rebound by Johnson. Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. They get it again. Bridges. He dishes it to Ayton. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Westbrook with the steal. And the pass to LeBron. There's the feed to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Paul kicks to Booker. Got a piece of it. And stolen by LeBron. That's tipped. Bridges with the steal. Paul for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Bridges misses.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Reeves. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Booker going inside, and the dunk by Booker.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
James, the pass to Westbrook. A three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 5.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
No good from Booker. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Davis down low. He's against Bridges. And good that time.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Booker with no one around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The kick out to Westbrook. Takes a 3. Reeves can't hit. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Paul. Booker outside. Johnson outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Westbrook finds Johnson. There's the drive. Here's Davis. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
The assist.
6 points for Anthony Davis.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
That's the
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against.
All right, Lakers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son, Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Davis, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Bridges with the steal. Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Al Paul. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 6. James in the post. Defended by Bridges. On the wing, Davis. James against Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And Phoenix has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Reeves, defended by Booker. The offensive rebound, the kick out to Westbrook. LeBron drives in.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. That's a 2 from Paul. Offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
LeBron kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Davis. Kicks it out to Johnson. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Booker outside. Into the lane. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker, so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
LeBron up top, defended by Bridges, and James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. Here's Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game, Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The drive by LeBron. That shot off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Booker. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Bridges got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns. LeBron dishes to Westbrook. And he drives in and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to foul.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
It's good on the putback. Johnson's got 5.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Paul missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. A steal. Here's Davis. That shot off. Bridges with some nice defense. Pass to Booker. Fires high post. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pull-up jumper. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And that one falls for Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook, 3 shots.
And he sinks the second.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 2. And now let's...
The Lakers.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Greg Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Bridges misses.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Takes it inside. Howard kicks to Monk. The 3. It's not going to go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Landry Shamit's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Out to Anthony for the lead. Sinks the triple. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Payne looking around. Pass to McGee. Over Howard. Nice move. And the layup good by McGee. And the Suns lead by 1.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Nunn passes to Horton Tucker. Kicks to Howard. Right wing. To the paint. To the left side wing. Horton Tucker's shot is off. The Suns shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Bridges dishes to Payne. And they pick up 2. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Pass to Howard. It's over McGee. Goes back up. And Howard with the layup.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Payne passes to Shamet. 2 points. That one goes.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Sweet move. Nunn can't get it to fall. Phoenix leading by 3. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Make some noise. Out of bounds. Los Angeles ball.
Nunn with it. Now guarded by Payne. Here's Monk. And the layup falls. Monk's got his first bucket in this one.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
McGee puts the move on, and it's sent back by Howard. They retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Crowder.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. The pass to Monk from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And that one's good. Shamet.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Anthony drives in. He kicks to Howard. Over to the left wing. Driving the lane. Nunn can't get it to fall. Suns leading by 4. Shamet with it. Now guarded by Monk. Here's Crowder. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Passes it to Monk. That shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Pass to Craig. Back to Crowder. Pass to Payne. Howard against McGee. And it's sent back by Howard. Horton Tucker. The pass to Carmelo.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Drives to the hoop. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's sent back by Howard. 6 to shoot. Another shot stolen by Nunn. Anthony drives in. Craig pulls it in. Here's Payne. Knocks down the 3-ball. Payne's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Suns ahead, up 5. And time to step aside quickly, but...
All right, Lakers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Phoenix leading by 5, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here are the Suns now, taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Paul outside. 5 to shoot. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from LeBron.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Elbow shot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now the pass to Reeves. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Here he goes. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
LeBron pushes to Johnson.
Blocking foul called on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. It's LeBron with the drive. Oh, they get it back.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Here's Reeves. Reeves can't hit.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Again, the miss by Booker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Reeves the pass to Davis. Nice move. And the layup is good.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
Ball against Westbrook. Paul kicks to Booker. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
The Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Takes the turnaround Jay. He's off on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Down low. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And taken away by Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Active hands, the long arms of Johnson. Picks the ball clean, jump starts the fast break.
Paul with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's the 3. Johnson can't hit. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Westbrook drives in. And Davis throws it down.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Driving inside. The ball. Booker outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Suns lead by 1.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Westbrook passes to Reeves. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Suns have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Johnson. For 3. And Davis pulls it down. So it's the Lakers now. It's a one-point game. Back to LeBron. Crosses over. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Paul looking around. It's good from beyond the arc.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
12 seconds left in the game. Westbrook, it's off.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute pest.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And stolen by James.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move. And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Off target from downtown. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
Oh, say does that star-spangled.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Outside Curry. The three is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Westbrook against Curry. Curry with a steal on the break. Here's Wiggins. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Now Los Angeles with it. Johnson with it. Now Thompson defending. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. James with the block.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
Poole left side. Blocked again! Outside Davis to the wing on the left. For three, Westbrook. Second chance shot. Pass to James. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins against James. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to start.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Johnson with it. Green picks him up. Back to Johnson. Here's Westbrook. Curry with the block.
And that's great defensive awareness from Stephen. He sees that shot coming, and he hustles over to get a hand on it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Oh, Green with a block. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Takes a three. That's good from Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 6. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Going inside. Pass to Poole. This one for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
James passes to Johnson. To end the run. It's rebounded by Golden State.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Wiggins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Curry. James with the block. Down low. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. And here's Thompson for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Well, the other part is I think they got inside the head of the opponent with those early blocked shots. They played some tremendous low post defense.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Curry. Over Westbrook. Curry, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
Pass to Curry. Shoots over Westbrook. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Curry's got 8 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Impacting the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Westbrook finds Johnson. Back to Westbrook. Hey, expanding his range.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Outside Curry. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, B.A.
James outside. Davis with a screen on Curry. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 5. Over Green. Oh, Green with a block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is and great timing on the projection.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Reeves. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's James. Second chance effort. Uses the glass on the layup.
LeBron fighting right now for the offensive rebound. He refuses to come away empty-handed.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout Lakers. T-shirt time! Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors hit team.
Curry against Westbrook. Unloads. Westbrook with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Sinks the tray.
And LeBron ready to shoot as soon as he received that ball.
Curry draws the double. Pull for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
6 to shoot. James outside. Hauled in by Curry.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Wiggins with it. Picked up by James. Curry passes to Wiggins. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
James goes in. Pass to Davis. Out to James. From deep. James can't get that one to fall.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this, when it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Davis. And Westbrook slams it home.
It's such an aggressive rebounder from the guard position. Russell taking over on the inside.
Curry against Westbrook. Here's Poole. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. And no good trying to use the glass.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
James goes in. He puts up a 3. And Russell Westbrook hits from deep. Westbrook's got 7 points.
And James and his court awareness is just so extra special. Whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
Up top, Curry, pounded by Westbrook. Stolen by Davis. Curry against Westbrook. Into the lane. Knocked away. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Poole, the pass to Green. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Curry. Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. It's stolen by Johnson. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. A big difference in shooting percent. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Kuminga is out there with Wiseman. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Payton in at the 2-guard position. That's the Warriors 5.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
It's Iguodala on the wing. He takes it in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
That's something Iguodala would like to do just about every time. A good scorer around the rim.
Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here's Lee. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Payton against Monk. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got his first 2 points.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
None with it. Picked up by Iguodala. Here's Horton Tucker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Monk. And it's in there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Lee. They grab their own miss. It doesn't go for him. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Outside Nunn. Here's Horton Tucker. Iguodala defending. Payton against Monk. Here's Howard. Another shot over Wiseman. Oh, sweet move. And Howard with the lay-in.
Yeah, I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Payton against Nunn. And stolen by Nunn. Pass to Horton Tucker. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Kuminga. Nunn defends. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And even in his later years, Andre Iguodala, one of the most feared defenders in the league.
And as the body starts to slow down a little bit, B.A., I think Andre still does a great job of positioning himself and using all of that experience to affect the defensive end of the floor.
Tries again. Here's Howard. And finally, they hit one. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Back to Monk. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Anthony, the pass to Monk. Anthony with a screen on Poole. Anthony in the post. Guarded by Poole. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Monk.
Melo did a good job right there of reading where he could get to off of the screen. So a good hard roll on that play.
Nunn against Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Monk into the lane. Got it. Give him 8 points now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Curry with it. Nunn in his pocket. And here's Thompson for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 5. Monk against Poole. Pass to Horton Tucker. Monk for three. And another three for the Lakers.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And we've just finished the third.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Golden State foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Johnson. He's out there with Anthony Davis. LeBron James out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in a two-guard. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
James against Thompson. With the block. Johnson against Thompson. Back to Johnson to take the lead. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Poole finds Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
James outside. Out to the right wing. Driving in. Up and in on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. On the attack, Curry. Pass to Wiggins.
Good job by Johnson, not giving up anything easy that time.
Wiggins, no good. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
On the take, here's Westbrook.
This is why Draymond's one of the top defenders in the league, and right now getting under the skin of the opposing offense.
And that one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
James up top. Shoots over Thompson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Golden State has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Curry against Westbrook. Curry passes to Green, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game. Westbrook against Curry. And finished off by Westbrook.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
On the wing, Curry, pounded by Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson passes to Wiggins. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter. James outside to the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And AD well above the rim that time.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Curry. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Reeves, and there's the drive. It's James with the drive, and slam dunk by James.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar. Wow, ferocious.
Green with a screen on Westbrook to the inside. Stolen by Davis. Westbrook against Curry. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Davis a screen. It's stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Stanley Johnson. That's his first.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Back to Westbrook. It's James on the wing. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out. Lets the three fly. Off target with the shot.
LeBron James ratcheting up his intensity on the defensive end. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. High post shot. Crowder pulls it in. Suns on offense. Paul kicks to Booker. Three-pointer. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got the first points up on the board here for the Suns. And C-Web tonight, we'll most likely see some stout defense. Both of these teams are terrific at limiting points.
Well, think about it, Kevin. I mean, these teams, they do all the little things well on defense. I mean, they're great at helping over and contesting shots. They're locked in.
And it's Wiggins missing. Ball against Curry. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is what Paul is known for, a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On its way from Curry for two. That one rolling around and rims out.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Crowder kicks to Bridges. Here he goes on the left block. Here's Ayton. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
Curry passes to Wiggins. It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Paul dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot by Curry, no good.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to hit his shots.
Here's Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 6 points. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
I'm not a doctor, but nothing about that play screams minor injury. Obviously, this could be a real concern.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's check. In. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. On the wing, Thompson. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And at the heart, Thompson's totally at ease. The defense has to make it harder for him.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was with.
Ayton against Green. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Ayton. That's a 2 from Paul. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Thompson against Bridges. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Off target with his 3. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 15-5 run.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thompson right side. A 3-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 12. Here's Booker. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Poole, no good.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Crowder with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Ayton. Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Paul with the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Paul against Iguodala. Here's Wiggins. Off with the layup. That shot no good. And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And play Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Warriors trail by 14. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Wiggins against Crowder. And Wiggins throws it down.
Air cannon. Yes, sir. Andrew Wiggins.
Suns leading by 12. Paul with the ball, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Wiggins against Booker. Draymond Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Stephen Curry's doing. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. He suffered a strain in his neck, and he told me that it's really stiffened up on him. He won't return for this game, and depending on the final prognosis, he may miss a number of games before making a return. I'll let you know more details as soon as I find them out. Evan?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, and you hope to see him back on the court soon.
Iguodala. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Wow, the balance and core strength of Iguodala built for the and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw drops for Iguodala. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
It's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Thompson misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. Ayton's got 10.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Iguodala against Paul. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Andre Iguodala.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Paul from deep three-point land. Green with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Kicks it out to Booker. Outside Crowder from past the arc. Suns moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Corner shot, and the shot goes in. 11 points in the game.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. To the middle, and stolen by Ayton. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Shot from 16. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Here's Paul. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson left side. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Iguodala missing. Suns leading by 11. Crowder the pass to Ayton. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Floats it up for Iguodala. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Booker with a deep 3. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, Dave, thank you. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Lee out there with Payton. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Going inside. Passes it to Payne. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. They shoot again. Here's McGee.
With great combination of size and lateral quickness, Wiseman can switch onto almost anyone and be successful.
Basketball.
Warriors trail by 11. Iguodala with it. He's got 7. Payton in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And Kuminga throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Porter's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Johnson, a wide open look, and the 3 off target. Payton with the ball, now guarded by Payne. With the drive, Wiseman, and finished off by Wiseman.
Right there, you see the speed and athletic ability of Wiseman. At this stage, he's best at moving to the rim.
Payne in the post, and it's McGee with the jam.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Now here's Payton. He's covered by Shamet. There's Lee with the 3. That one doesn't go. Suns leading by 8 and stolen by Payton. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Feeds to Johnson. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix basketball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shamet on the wing, covered by Payton. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Johnson for 3. He can't get that one, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Porter against Gray. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Payton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Porter Jr. He's a solid player when he's on the floor, Kevin. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries.
There's the drive. Payne kicks to Craig. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 5. Porter looking it over. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Lays it up off the glass. Wiseman's got his second bucket of the game to go. As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps this team when he's available.
It's not going to get any easier as he gets older. I mean, he helps this team with his shooting as well as his length. Let's hope he can crack 60 games and then you get the season.
Kicks it out to Johnson. It's stolen by Kuminga. Stolen away. Payne passes to Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd quarter. He in the posts. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Kuminga. The three-pointer, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Now Craig still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Payne. He feeds it to McGee. Lee with the steal. Porter dishes to Kuminga. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here is Shamet. 29 seconds left in the 3rd. Craig passes to McGee. That one drops for him. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's where McGee makes his living. On the interior, it makes them a much more effective offense when he's able to contribute in the painted area.
And it's Lee penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lee's got his first basket.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Johnson outside. From outside the arc. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, when the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
Your Warriors dance team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thanks, David. On the court for the Suns. Drop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Paul. Outside Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Paul dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Payton against Paul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his second personal foul.
Suns leading by 7. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Paul kicks to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Assisted by
Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now, here's Poole. Guarded closer. And stolen by Ayton. Payton against Paul. Booker outside. Paul with the ball. The turnaround Jay. That one wide left.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good from long range.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Paul looking over the floor. The kick out to Crowder. Stolen by Thompson. Heisman with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And it's Green with the jam.
You want your team leaders to step up big for you in these type of situations. Draymond obliges.
Paul passes to Ayton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Crowder with the steal. Here's Booker. The Warriors pull it in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Poole with it. He's guarded by Booker. They double him with Booker. Here's Poole. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game. Booker draws the double. Outside Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. Back to Crowder. Over Green. Shot by Crowder. No good. Warriors trail by 6. Takes it inside. Here's Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in. It's now 8 points for Klay Thompson.
A great job of mixing speeds on the dribble. I mean, Klay's ball handling is one of his biggest improvements since entering the league.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Six to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. And stolen by Booker to the inside. Ayton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Thompson from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
I love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. This is what makes him so.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Outside Crowder. Ayton trying to break free. And Crowder gets it to go. On the assist by Booker.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
Thompson outside. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When he gets hot, Klay can just take over. Who can forget that 37-point quarter he had?
Ball against Payton. Paul outside. Dishes it to Crowder. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Payton. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Bridges. Paul with the 3 offline. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Supporting your basketball team. Introducing the starting five.
And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. For 3, Booker. Westbrook with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Howard inside. He's covered by Ayton. Howard's shot's good.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
Now here's Paul. Bridges passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. Clock at 6. And here's Crowder from the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. Westbrook left side. From the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Outside for Booker. Paul against Westbrook. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
James passes to Davis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit. And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Westbrook. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Westbrook, the pass to Howard. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. They double team Paul. Crowder inside. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Davis down low. He's against Crowder. The Lakers with another miss.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Booker, good.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
He's off on the first.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Booker finds Crowder. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one. Clearly a foul. I mean, he didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said. You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Now here's Paul. Tries it from 19, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done in both ends.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Suns leading. Booker drawing the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's stolen by James. To end the drought. Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Booker. Crowder with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Booker can't get it to go. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. James against Crowder. Back to James. The Suns clear it.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And the shot goes in.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. With 1 on the clock. And finished off by Westbrook.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead, up 3. And we'll break.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. Paul's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Now Westbrook hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Booker for 3. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. Howard grabs the miss. The Lakers shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Outside for Davis. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Booker for 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA. But you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Booker can't get it to go.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
A clear look for Westbrook. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder to the left wing. Inside. Here's Ayton. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Up top, Westbrook. He's guarded by Paul. Westbrook with the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Fires the 3. Howard grabs the miss.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Out to James. Back to Westbrook. Oh, from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
James against Ayton. Good chance here for Booker. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. He's got 7.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's James. Second chance shot. Howard's shot's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there, and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the basket by Bridges.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Westbrook drives. Outside Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Booker fires from way outside. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. James, a screen on Ayton. Howard, the pass to James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Driving to the basket. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Booker will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Reeves. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Allie, as always, thank you.
19.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Lakers.
None against Paul. Johnson a screen on Booker. 4 on the clock. Johnson inside. He's covered by Ayton. Crowder with a steal. Here we go, all alone. And Booker with the jam.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Second team foul.
Here's Nunn.
Sun substitution.
And that one is stuffed right through. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Outside Monk. It's Anthony on the take. Pass to Horton Tucker. Anthony outside. Left side Nunn. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Can't hit from in close. The Suns leading. Outside Payne. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Nunn, the pass to Johnson. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from McGee. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Nunn finds Monk. Back to Nunn. Over Payne. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Lakers, Kendrick.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Payne against Nunn. Pass to Craig. Here's Shamet. Fires the 3. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Taylor Horton Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46th. Looks like he's a steal.
Pass to Shamet. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And here's Nunn. To the wing on the left. This for the tie. And Anthony with the lay-in. It's all knotted up. And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Nunn. Yep, that one goes. Nunn's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Shamet. This one for 3. Suns keep it alive. Trying to get back on track. That one doesn't drop.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Nunn with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Hey, from beyond the arc. Horton Tucker can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Here's Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Horton Tucker. There's the screen by Johnson. It's Anthony on the take. 3-pointer. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Lakers ahead, up 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Phoenix, JaVale McGee out there with Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the 1.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Here's Johnson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Out to Craig to take the lead. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Shamet. There's the three. And he can't get that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
From deep, Johnson. Hauled in by McGee.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oh, got that one up quick. Shamet's got his first points in this one.
Slick move. Makes the turnaround jumper look easy.
None against Johnson. Anthony outside. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
It remains Los Angeles ball. Substitution for the Suns.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Clock at 4. The shot by Howard, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Booker puts up a deep three. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Stolen by Bridges. Crowder against Davis. Bridges outside. To take the lead. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Suns shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Up top, Paul. Pounded by Westbrook. Paul, shot is off. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Oh, he tries a three. The Lakers with another miss. And for the Suns, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Westbrook against Paul. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Back to Crowder. There's the triple. That one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Reeves. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. The Lakers with another miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Paul, shot is off. Well, Los Angeles shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Davis with it, now guarded by Ayton. Davis, the pass to James. Tries to snap the cold streak. He can't hit that time. Phoenix with the... It's Booker on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing. Crowder with a steal. Ball against Westbrook. Here's Booker. Out to Bridges to take the lead. And connect from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
They get it back. Outside for Davis. Bridges against James. Clock at 6. And the three off target. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. And Booker puts up a deep three. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have
and looking to even the score with a huge three.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Tries to break his ice. That one a little long. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these.
Thank you, everyone. On the floor for the visitors, the Golden State Warriors.
It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Thompson. And it's Green in at the center, filling out the middle.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Westbrook. Draymond Green pulls it in. On the wing, Thompson. And he drives in. Here's Poole. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit, and we talked about Anthony Davis and his impact on the game. Coach was concerned about Davis's defensive presence as well. He told me you can't only worry about AD putting up points. He's also one of the elite rim protectors in the game. The guy does it all, and he's not wrong. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Curry, and he makes that one.
Ooh, quickness by Steph Curry, using it well to carve his way to the rack.
And Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back. But everyone, I mean everyone, wants to see him return to his old form.
Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him, and it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
Looking to end the run. And that one's good, James.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And that one's good, Wiggins.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Now here's James. And there's the drive. The 11-footer kept alive. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Outside Curry. Stolen by Westbrook. It's 2-on-1. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Westbrook. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. LeBron against Thompson.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
James in the post. Great D that time from Green. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Green taking his time here. 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. There's the triple.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
James, the pass to Johnson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
I'll tell you, that's a freight train coming through. No one wanted to step in and take the charge from Stanley Johnson.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Thompson. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Now here's LeBron. There's the pass to Reeves. The drive by James and a missed layup. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Thompson passes to Wiggins, and Curry has it in the corner. 17-foot shot on the way. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Wiggins against Johnson. To the left wing. Here's Davis. Good, nice job down low.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Poole the pass to Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 9 points for Stephen Curry.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Westbrook following the miss by Draymond Green. Driving in, here's Davis. Wiggins with the block. And stolen by LeBron. Fast break, the Lakers. Westbrook's got the ball from beyond the arc. They get it back. Davis on the follow.
That's the length and vertical working together. AD with unreal physical tools.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry kicks to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Curry, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check, so now it would have been a lot of work.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Westbrook scanning the floor. Outside, Davis. Back to Westbrook. No good, shot missing. So Golden State will take it the other way. Green against LeBron. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. Over Davis. The shot by Curry, no good. Lakers trail by 9. James throws it down.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Lakers. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Thompson. Into the lane. He feeds it to Green. And Green slams it in.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now here's Curry. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. Green breaking loose. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside, Davis. LeBron outside. Outside, Davis. Drives to the hoop. The reverse. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the shot is good.
And you see the team first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Anthony is out there with Howard. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Howard finds Nunn. Now, here's Monk. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, good on that one. Good defense by Iguodala.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
He in the posts. Pass to Wiseman. This one for 3. Stolen by Nunn. And here we go. And here's Anthony from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Lakers. They double-team Iguodala to the right side. Now here's Wiseman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Payton passes to Wiseman. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Now here's Monk. He takes it in. Can't convert the two-handed jam.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Iguodala with it. The emphatic rejection. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Anthony for the lead. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And for only one season in Iowa State for Talen Horton-Tucker, the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. And here is Monk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Howard. And Lee pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Second team foul.
Here's Iguodala. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Driving the lane, and the jam by Andre Iguodala.
And a phenomenal attack of the rim off the drive from Iguodala there. Just exploding to the hoop past the defense.
None gets to Monk. 1:41 left to play in the third. Anthony on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Payton.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Lee goes in, and Lee with the stuff.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Driving to the basket. Out to Anthony. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. It's stolen by Monk. Back to Anthony. 54 seconds left in the third. To the wing right side. Second chance shot. Pass to Monk. And stolen by Payton. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State ball.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Wiseman. Howard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And he goes in for the dunk.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Payton dishes to Kuminga. Back to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Wiseman. Great D that time from Howard. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud.
We've reached the fourth quarter. What has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 3. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. And Iguodala, Lee out there with Payton. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. Here's Lee following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Right side, Lee. Five to shoot. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Westbrook passes to Johnson. Left side, Westbrook. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
For the Warriors,
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The Lakers with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Now here's Curry. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Dishes it to Wiggins. Count that one. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA.
Here's James. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Davis on the wing. James in the post. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry on the wing. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. James looking it over and finished off by LeBron.
Tremendous breakdown ability off the dribble. LeBron also finishing through contact.
Curry against Westbrook. Fires it up. And that one goes long. The Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Davis finds Johnson. LeBron passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Over Thompson. It's rebounded by Poole. The Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Curry is inside. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all 3 levels and do it with efficiency.
Westbrook with it. Now Green defending, and it's Davis finishing it off. Listen to that.
It's the decibel count in this building.
Westbrook against Curry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Golden State ball.
On defense, the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Curry is inside. He's covered by Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Green. Yes!
That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Westbrook. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Westbrook. The shot comes out. Curry with the defensive effort. Here's Golden State now. The drive by Green.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the two-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And here's LeBron outside. He's off from 3. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I love that Curry can dominate without the height, the vertical. It all comes down to high basketball IQ and skill. Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A narrow win under... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve...
Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at the 3. Now here's Booker. Counted from distance.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Curry with it. Pass to Wiggins. Crowder with a steal. It's tipped. Paul with it. Nice move. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with possession. It's a three-point game.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Curry's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. Booker attacking. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges for three.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Curry finds Thompson. He got a piece of it.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. And here's Ayton. Thompson with a steal. Curry with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. No problems knocking that one down.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Paul against Curry. Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
This guy is so creative, finishing anywhere near the rim. Stephen Curry doing work inside.
Outside Paul. Here's Ayton from 13. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Curry. He can't get that one to fall. Ayton with the defensive effort. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Here's Curry. Curry with another miss.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. The three is up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And here's Curry. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Curry with another miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Curry finds Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Paul against Curry. Right side Booker. A shot from the high post. Misses off the right iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here's Curry for 3. Crowder grabs the miss. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. getting lots of great looks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the floor for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the center position. Clock at 2, and that one's good. Thompson.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Paul passes to Ayton. Curry with a steal. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one. It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
Shot is good by Curry.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Ball against Curry. Top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. So often, Doris, we've seen Curry almost lose the ball, then pull off something amazing.
He's got a great sense of the moment. Chaotic situations lead to him getting open. One of the many special skills Stephen Curry has.
Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Out to Bridges. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Outside Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Paul passes to Ayton. Outside for Booker. From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, that's the money maker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Curry against Paul. Crowder outside. Here's Ayton. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Paul passes to Crowder. Now here's Ayton. Outside Paul. He takes it in. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that positioning for a good decade. He was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
Bridges misses. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
Paul passes to Crowder. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wiggins, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
The Suns leading. Outside Paul, driving inside. Pass to Ayton. 30 32 seconds left to play in the half. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Inside, and that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. .24 seconds left in the second period. Here's Poole.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Paul. Drives to the hoop. Up top, Bridges. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead. They lead by a bucket. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
24.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
Thanks very much, Allie. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Landry Shamet, JaVale McGee out there with Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Lee, defended by Payne. Pass to Wiseman. Over McGee. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. McGee with it. And McGee with the stuff.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Iguodala outside. Driving in. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Iguodala at his best. A terrific drive. Gets to the rim with ease.
Payne on the bounce. Pass to Shamet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Iguodala inside, defended by Craig. Lee misses the 3. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to McGee. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Right side, Payton. Here's Kuminga, covered by McGee. Kuminga's shot is off.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
It's Shamet on the wing. From deep, Johnson. And they'll get another chance.
Phoenix foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Payton. From deep three-point range. They get the rebound. Another shot.
The defense has adjusted to them in the second half. Now they need to adjust back.
It's Shamet on the wing. Iguodala defending. McGee with it. Over Payton. Back to Shamet. Just 4 to shoot. Over Iguodala. And the Suns miss again.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Lee. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now here's Payne. He's covered closely.
Gary Payton the second. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Payne drives from 8 feet.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to McGee, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Wiseman with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Lee. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Suns leading. Shamet into the lane. And he converts the layup. Shamet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Lee. Pass to Payton. Into the lane.
Phoenix foul. Landry Shamet. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Golden State. Gary Payton the second.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Payne. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. And here's Craig. Iguodala defending. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And that one on Iguodala.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And so Craig nails both of them. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Lee, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Johnson with a bucket.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors substitution.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, you love to see Klay Thompson take off toward the rack, the vertical on time.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Suns ahead. They're up by 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for the Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5. Offensive rebound. And Crowder with the jam.
How about the relentless effort of the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Back to Bridges. Jacks up a three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Curry against Paul. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Curry has been such a consistent offensive force in the league. This guy has got everything working right now.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, plenty of energy left for key situations. The young Andrew Wiggins, determined.
Crowder left side. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Over Green from down low. Ayton with a bucket inside. And the Suns lead by 6.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Wiggins. Ayton into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That is the very definition of powerful, Mr. Ayton.
Pass to Green. Wiggins with it, covered by Crowder. Now Paul. Bridges outside. From deep. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Out to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. So it's Phoenix now. Outside Booker. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Paul. Thompson pulls it in.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Booker against Poole. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
The coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Suns.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And we've come to expect the
intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Up top, Booker, guarded by Poole. Out to Bridges. The three. They get it back. Pass to Paul. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Booker with it. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they